Here I am at Curtis Lumber.
0 feet altitude. 8 miles per hour. 100% battery.
Going to get a little focus in. Find a good focus target. Hang on, hang on. That looks good. Start mission. Got me a sunset mission. It's gonna fly up the road a little bit, scoot around the golf course, come back.
324 feet altitude. 74 feet distance. 15 miles per hour. 96% battery.
Yesterday I was getting abnormal gimbal vibration error. I calibrated it twice and took the filter off. And just in case, I just ordered another gimbal cable on Amazon. Yeah, this is going in the opposite direction. Nice picture, I think. No gimbal. Yeah, I didn't notice it. I mean, I was flying it yesterday. I was down at the port and was getting the warning. But it didn't look like there was anything wrong until I got home and watched it on a 4K monitor, and it was wobbly. But I know that the it doesn't like the filter I put on it. So I took it off again. We'll see. I ordered a couple more cables just to make sure. Be on the safe side. Probably gonna change it. Wind up changing it. We'll see what happens on this one. I want to sell this damn thing, but I don't want there to be anything wrong with it. I'm gonna sell it as a replacement, just the drone only itself. Because I can get them for like I can sell it for about 500. That way I don't have to keep buying new batteries and new controller. I'll just sell them. You know, there's people out there like me who lose their drone or destroy them.
324 feet altitude. 3,094 feet distance. 24 miles per hour. 87% battery.
When I lost my drone the first time there, I should have just bought one of the. You know, I would have saved about $200 or $300. Really just paying extra. I already had a controller and a battery. And no, I lost the battery, that's right. Because I lost the drone. Duh. It's out there somewhere. About behind Miller Road, I know. I've just been procrastinating. Go back in the woods and look for it. Eventually I will. Be nice, maybe a Sunday. Maybe this Sunday. Spray some bug spray on my feet. Keep the ticks off.
Feet altitude, 3,687 feet distance, 24 miles per hour, 83% battery.
There's a cop car over there. I figured he's gonna come over here and see what I'm doing. He went by. Not that it's illegal, but I am supposed to keep it within sight. I'll be like, hey, there it is right there. Don't you see it? Right there. Even though it's 2 miles away. So far so good, GPS on board. 324 feet.
324 feet altitude. 4,233 feet distance. 24 miles per hour. 78% battery.
That's the golf club in the clubhouse. I don't golf. I only fly over golf courses. Used to go to the driving range just to try to hit the guy driving around that little cart, picking up the balls. My grandfather used to bring me when I was a little kid. I just didn't see it. I just like, I'd rather play baseball. Football, I don't want to walk around fucking following a little white ball through the fucking field. Not for me.
323 feet altitude. 4,633 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 74% battery.
Some nice homes back here. Really nice homes out here. I was saying that yesterday. I was up on Miller Road. Got the Hidden Mansions of Skodak. On some of them, the property taxes alone, like for a house like the one straight ahead, you're looking at between 10 and 15,000 a year just for property taxes.
125 feet altitude. 3,390 feet distance. 17 miles per hour. 70% battery.
I got the volume turned down pleasantly low, so I don't have to talk over this thing. No wind, very nice night fly. Just the time, the kind of sun I like to, well, the lighting I like. You don't have to worry about the sun glare, and I like flying in overcast. There's an app I use that basically gives you a weather report and tells you that if it's safe to fly or not. It tells you how many satellites are out there, locked, wind speed, direction, cloud cover. And if it's like 80% cloud cover or less, it says not good to fly. It's like, why? It's the best time to fly when it's cloudy.
2,630 feet distance. 17 miles per hour. 66% battery.
That's elementary school down there. Been working all day, working on one of my laptops, because it takes a while to process these videos on the PC. So I got one set up, and I got it set up through remote desktop connection, so I can process the videos on another PC. It's a nice laptop. It's a Dell Inspiron or whatever. Instead of tying up my computer, I won't be able to use it. That's what happens when you're processing a video. The thing pretty much stalls to a halt. It takes like 2 hours to process a video and code it, because you gotta get it in 4K.
1,343 feet distance.
So this way, my setup,
61% battery.
I can use remote desktop and set everything up, and then just let the computer run, and I don't have to tie up my work PC. I'm in the middle of getting that all configured. I had to wipe the disk because I couldn't get a good connection through remote desktop. There was something wrong. And I just I just restored the image and started from scratch, because the only thing I'm going to have that laptop do is run Premiere Pro. That's what I use. Good battery. 58%. This is a 15-minute mission.
324 feet altitude, 2,717 feet distance, 24 miles per hour, 57% battery.
The guy that lives in there got arrested last week for some shit, like fucking child porn or something. It's one of those no-tell motels again. This is up here too. That's where the Section 8 guys are, the fucking predators who live in a hotel there. These two right here too, that one. They're all sex offenders. And the fucking county pays for the rent, and they stay in those places. If you look them up, you know, predators, sex offenders in your area online, half of them that are out here go to that address, those addresses right there. But they got to live somewhere, and at least they're away from people here.
(324 feet altitude, 3,713 feet distance).
So in reality, it's not really a bad thing that they're housing there.
Battery.
You see him driving by, walking down to the liquor store. Speaking of which, I got to go to the beverage center when I'm done here. Get some club soda. Quit drinking again. I do that like every couple of months. I'll drink for 2 weeks, stop for 2 months. Getting too old for that hangover shit. Fucking hurts. I grew up in the restaurant business, and it was work hard, play harder. 6 days a week. Get out of work at 10, hang out till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Be back to work at 10. Get out at 10 again. That's when I was a banquet chef. They got great numbers on this flight. 46% battery. It's been going 12.5 minutes. It was supposed to be a 15-minute flight, so it's doing better. I can hear the train over there near the orchard. It's out there, back that way.
(324 feet altitude, 1,098 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 43% battery).
That's me right there in the middle of the screen. Oopsie. This might be the end. I thought I was going to go the opposite direction. There it comes. Let's zoom around for a little bit.
Mission ended.
Change to first person so I know where I am in space.
324 feet altitude, 59 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 39% battery.
Take a hike down the pike. See, when you're going that fast, there's no way a fucking hawk can get you. He got me when I was in mission mode and it was going slow. Probably about 15 miles an hour because it was going into the wind. Bastard.
324 feet altitude, 2,617 feet distance, 31 miles per hour, 31% battery.
Almost time to come back. Sun's setting. Time to come back. Should come back a lot faster than it just did. I don't feel any wind, but there is a wind up there. Yeah, it's gonna hit 40. It's almost going as fast as those cars. Most people do about 55 right there.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%, 324 feet altitude, 1994 feet distance, 38 miles per hour, 24% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 22%.
There he is, right over my head.
Warning, aircraft battery at 19%.
No
8 feet
gimbal
altitude,
issues.
29 feet distance, 8 miles per hour, 19% battery.
The guy can come back and get his pallets. They're all thawed out. I was out here one day and some guy was chopping away at the ice trying to get them things. Loser.
Warning, aircraft battery at 16%.
We'll line it up, park it.
Battery at 13%, 16 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 13% battery.
13% battery. How long was that? 18 minutes, 21 seconds. I could have got a little longer if I didn't go so fast, but fuck it. Great flight, I'll take it. No issues with the gimbal. It's got to be that filter. I don't understand, but I don't know how it messes it up, but it does. Anyways, nice flight. Guido out.